Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Police Systems. Before we get started talking about what we've got going on this week, we'll go ahead and talk about the exam that y'all just took. I'm really pleased with the results of the exam. Looks like we had only 2 A's, but that's not necessarily really bad. And one of them had a greater than 100, so that's good. We had 5 students that had a B, and another 5 that had C's. So that is the overwhelming majority of the class that had A, B, or C, with more than half the class having A's and B's. That's good. Had one student that had difficulties with the exam. So if that was you, now you know what's on the exam, you know what to expect. Apparently you need to do a whole lot more studying before you take the next exam, and just kind of get back on course. You can still do it, just need to work hard. And then we got one student who had some storm related issues. They'll be taking the exam as soon as they are able to. So we were close to getting everybody done this week. That's not bad. Okay, so let me go ahead and get out of the way, and we'll talk about what we've got going on this week. And this week we're going to be looking at Chapter 5 in your book on police officers, the first half of police officers, and it's actually kind of geared towards police entering the police field. So go ahead and get your exam review ready and watch the video, and go ahead and read the chapter in the book and complete that exam review so you can get it posted in time. And then again from there you'll have to complete the follow-up post to Chapter 4. Hopefully you did that before you took the exam, so that shouldn't be an issue. Now I will say that I did not, because of I've had several students who had issues getting work done, though not as much in this class. I did not spend time grading your discussions from the last time that were actually it was Chapter 3 follow-up discussion, because I was giving people more time to get things done, and I just want to grade them all at once. So I'll be looking at them on Monday. The next thing you've got to do this week is your research paper. So if you haven't completed writing the paper, you're past due. You should have written it now and have it out for review. And please give the paper to somebody else and challenge them to find things. Don't just say, hey, look at this and see if it's good, because we have a tendency to look at something and say, oh yeah, that's good. They're thinking to themselves, I didn't understand half of that. Challenge them to find it. Tell them, look, I know I've got some misspelled words in here. I've got some things that I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if they make sense to other people. So please try to find something. The more you find, kind of challenge them to find things. Then they'll actually look for things, because now you've given them permission to be critical. Hopefully they're not going to tear it completely apart or something of that nature, but you're looking for constructive criticism. I can tell you, when you review your own work, you read what you wanted to say, not what you said, because you know in your mind what you wanted to say, so that's what you're reading. Somebody else doesn't know what you want to say, and they're going to see things differently. So please get someone else to review the paper. It doesn't have to be a criminal justice person. It can be anybody. If you've got kids, let your kids read your paper. They might enjoy doing that. They might, especially if they're high school age kids, they might be tickled pink that they can find things that mom or dad did wrong. So just, and then they'll see what your schoolwork's like too. That's also good. So, but anyway, challenge someone to find some things wrong and then correct them and submit that. Then submit your paper once you've got that completed. So, again, they're going to be due this week, and that's about all we've got for you this week. In this brief weekly update. I'll talk to y'all later.